been rather quite a dramatic route to taking over as mayor in Tshwane. What are you going to do with the job?
Well, before I announce what I'm going to do with the job, I have to look at the state of play in Tshwane. We have been absent from the administration for the last 8 months. And we had absolutely no oversight over what the administrators were doing. So I've been familiarizing myself with, for example, the financial well-being of the city. The city is not in good health. So my first task now is to get the 10 MMCs appointed so they can take control of the operational departments. And then also, the moment they appointed should be around 10 a.m. At 12, we will have a briefing by all departments of what's going on operationally. And from there, we will take decisions.
Mayor, you've said that, you know, when you've met with the acting manager of the city as well as the CFO, and you said that when the DA was still in leadership in Tshwane, there was a surplus of around 284 million rands, I believe.
Yes.
And now, going back and looking at those numbers, that has completely gone away, completely been depleted. And in fact, there's a deficit of over 4 billion rand. How does something like that happen?
Yeah, what happened within 3 months, I don't know what the administrators did, but somehow they turned a surplus of 284 million into a deficit of 4.4 billion. But that was at the end of June. And because of the cash crisis that they experienced, they then entered into agreements to obtain short-term loans. And we also have what we call a redemption fund, which you normally use to pay future debts. You build up the redemption fund, so when future long-term loans become due and payable, then you use the redemption fund to settle those loans. So altogether, with the loans they made and the redemption fund, they managed to borrow 1.4 billion to cover expenses going forward.
Is that criminal activity, do you suspect?
No, it's not criminal activity. It's normal, but they shouldn't have landed themselves in this situation. It's just bad decision making.
Yeah.